So Jacob and I are currently traveling right now. We are in Italy, beautiful Italy. I thought I would shoot a video today, a what's in my bag video, but anti-aging style. If you could hear it in my voice, yes, I did get sick. I had like a 24-hour bug that came about on my birthday while we were in the Tuscany region. So I'm just getting over that. It almost sounds like my voice is changing. But here's my Dob kit, which is overflowing with anti-aging skincare items, sunscreens, serums, moisturizers, and I thought I would just share with you what I brought on this trip. So let's just go from the top, shall we? I brought my coenzyme Q10 serum. I never go anywhere without this. This is an antioxidant serum. I like this better than vitamin C. I think it's more stable. I think I can get into the skin more easily and do its work in terms of protecting your skin to a certain extent, just like boosting sun protection, boosting your ability to protect your skin against pollutants in the environment that also drive skin aging. So I like this. I put this on sometimes at night on like a cleansed, damp skin so it can penetrate easily. And I also put it on in the morning just on dry skin. All you need is 3 drops, so this lasts you for quite a while. I get this on Amazon. This is the Timeless Serum, Coenzyme Q10 Serum. I'll put it on dry skin in the morning and then I'll just let it dry down just a little bit, just a tad, and then I'll go ahead and put my sunscreen over it. And the sunscreen that I have been using lately is this Elta MD. This is a mineral sunscreen, a tinted mineral sunscreen, SPF of 41, and I was using this alongside another Elta MD product, which I can't see in my bag right now, so I'll get to it when I get to it. But I use this for a couple of days, and I've been like switching off with like a Korean sunscreen, which I'll show you in just a second. One of the Korean sunscreens is the Haru Wonder, and this is a mattifying sunscreen, and I didn't use this at all this trip. I don't even know why I brought it. This is just a Korean sunscreen that I like. If you like a more matte finish, you'll like this one, definitely. And it has those like Uvinol A+, Uvinol T150, those fantastic Korean, European filters that we don't have in the States, but give you a high level of UVA protection. I also brought is this the Round Lab, the Birch Juice sunscreen? I just have a little bit left in this. I didn't use this at all either. So these are like the 2 Korean sunscreens that I probably should have just like kept at home. I almost hit myself in the face with that. By the way, if you're wondering, yes, I am in a bathtub. This is the only place where I can find good lighting aside from the closet in this hotel room specifically. We've been in like 3 hotel rooms this trip, and this hotel room specifically, this is the only place I can find really good lighting, is just sitting in the bathtub. Oh, here is the Elta MD non-tinted SPF of 40. What is this? 40, yeah. SPF of 40. This is the non-tinted mineral sunscreen by Elta MD. I like this quite a bit too. It's very moisturizing, and I will put this on as like a somewhat first layer. I'll just use like a couple of pumps as the first layer, and then I'll switch off and put this as a top coat is the tinted UV SPF 41 by Elta MD. I like both of these. These are actually really good. If you can choose just one, if I would choose just one, I would just get the tinted because this one is fantastic. Super moisturizing. I think it has antioxidants in here as well, like vitamin E and other things. Doesn't list all the ingredients, but love this. Love the LTMD line. Oh, so the Korean sunscreen that I have been using, of course, is the Skin 1000 Centella Asiatica extract. This is the Madagascar Centella Asiatica extract. I got this on Amazon in the US, but I don't see it on the site anymore. So they must be either out of stock or they just stopped carrying it. You might be able to find it on places like Yes Style and Styleavana, among other sort of like, I guess, Asian lifestyle websites. And of course, I wouldn't go anywhere without my Vaseline. This is the tube that I carry everywhere whenever I travel. And this, I slugged with this last night all over my face after I put my moisturizer on, and my face looks super smooth and silky and moisturized this morning. And then I just put my sunscreen over it. But I really like this. I get this on Amazon as well. And I'll link all the products down below so you can check them out. But this one I also use Vaseline just for my lips, especially for the international travel when you're in the plane, and just like domestic travel too. When you're in a plane, the cabin humidity goes down like to 10% or something, so you don't really have a lot of moisture in the air and it can dry out your skin. So I always make sure to slug the night before, moisturize the morning of, and sunscreen obviously, and then when I get home, cleanse my skin and moisturize and slug with the Vaseline just to replenish and occlude that moisture. Oh my gosh, I brought 2 for some reason. Not sure why that happened. Got some more moisturizers, my Vanny Cream, which I love. I love the Vanny Cream products. So this one is the Vanny Cream Daily facial moisturizer. I use this at night just because it's really high in ceramides, hyaluronic acid, glycerin, squalane. It's not super occlusive, but it is so silky and smooth, and I love this moisturizer. I just put a thin layer on to damp skin at night when I'm cleansing, or in the morning if I feel like I need to moisturize, maybe after I wash my face or just like on dry skin. I love just like putting this straight on my face. And then at night I've been occluding everything with the Vanity Cream Moisturizing Cream. This also contains petrolatum, or Vaseline, petroleum jelly, whatever you want to call it. But that being said, I feel like this dries down a lot more than the actual Vaseline. So I sometimes double up and put both on, especially again after that long flight. What's next? I put some my like dandruff shampoo in this little travel size bottle. I just got this on Amazon, of course. This isn't sponsored by Amazon, but I put I think it's the Vanity Cream with the zinc pyrithione. This is like a dandruff moisturizer, anti-dandruff moisturizer, which has been shown in some studies to help support hair growth, but I think only people who have dandruff, just because it cuts down on that yeast that causes inflammation and can cause hair loss. But I think ketoconazole, is that how you say it? That's an active ingredient in another anti-dandruff shampoo, and that has actually been shown more so to help with hair growth. And also in a little travel thing, I put some coconut oil. I was not able to secure my double cleansing balm, like my Korean double cleansing balm by AOA. I wasn't able to get it. It was like undeliverable, so I have to like do a whole thing with Amazon. I used that for the double cleanse. I was not able to do that. I was not able to get it in time before the trip. So I've been using coconut oil on my face. I've just been like applying it onto my face at night over my like sunscreen and everything, so I can like break it down. And then I've been wiping it off with like, I don't have it with me right now, I don't think, but I have like some cotton pads, and I wet them with just like some lukewarm water, and then I just like gently wipe off the tinted mineral sunscreen with the coconut oil. The coconut oil really helps to just like slough it off, and then I cleanse my skin with a cleanser, which I don't know where oh, here it is. I just have the CeraVe cleanser. This is just like a travel size of the Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. Oh, here's another Korean sunscreen that I was actually using this trip, and I brought 2 bottles. I use this on the long journey to Italy, and also I'm probably gonna use it tomorrow on the long journey out of Italy, because it doesn't seem to sit on the skin like a mineral sunscreen as like heavy, I would say. And this is the Kanmake. This is the Mermaid Skin Gel. I love this. It's super moisturizing. It makes you look super hydrated. So if you don't like that look, beware. But I like that look, and I like the way it makes my skin feel. And it has a nice, pleasant scent. I don't know if it does not have added fragrance, but I think it has some like floral essences. And this also has the Uvinol A+, which is so protective, significantly protective against UVA, which is the primary driver of skin aging. And also it's also more stable than other filters like avobenzone, which is what we have in the United States for UVA. I brought some leave-in conditioner, which I did not use, but this is the Sun Catcher leave-in conditioner. It's supposed to have UV filters to protect the hair against UV, because UV also ages the hair and leads to like hair weathering and just like dryness of the hair, so it's not very good for the hair. Oh my gosh, for some reason I brought 2 of everything. I feel like I brought 2 1/4 teaspoons to measure out my sunscreen, which I only did maybe once. I brought another travel thing where I filled it up with some Vanity Cream in the tub moisturizer. I don't know why I did that, because I also brought this. Maybe if I ran out of that, I suppose. So this is actually pretty funny. I brought the CosRX Snail Mucin Cream. This is the all-in-one Snail Mucin Cream. I brought this with me in like plastic so it didn't get all over my clothes and my checked baggage. I also have been using this. I use this also when I get off a plane, just because the plane's so drying again. And this is super hydrating. It's not super occlusive, but it does provide a lot of humectant, emollient qualities to the skin. It just smooths out the skin, and it makes you look gorgeous. I love the Snail. This is the Snail 92 all-in-one cream. There's also the Snail Mucin Cream, which is like in the tub. Now, I did not bring tretinoin because I have tretinoin. I have a new bottle of tretinoin, but I need to find out a better way of using it because I have dry eyes, and I've read and heard I've heard reports and I've read reports and I've heard that it can exacerbate dry eyes via the meibomian glands. And so I'm unsure if that is an issue for me. So I'm trying to really cut down on my use of tretinoin. I'm thinking of maybe just doing like the short contact therapy where you just apply it to dry skin for about 15 minutes and then you wash it off. I'm thinking about just doing that because there are some studies suggesting that you can also receive benefit from that consistently over time. So I might do that and not just leave it on my skin overnight, and I don't want it to get in my eyes. That's just not a thing that I can do. So I need to figure out a better way of using it, but I took a break from it. I'm not using it this trip. The only thing I'm relying on for anti-aging is obviously my supplements, my nutrition, but I have been eating a lot of olive oil as well. So I've been getting a lot of antioxidants here on this trip. But my diet, my supplements, I've been relying on the antioxidant serums like the coenzyme Q10 serums, and of course sunscreen being the biggest thing. But anyway, that's in my what's in my bag anti-aging skincare edition. If you like this video, please hit that like button, and of course subscribe if you're into anti-aging skincare, anti-aging research, nutrition. I would love to have you here and share this space with you. And until the next video, I hope you have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.